Good morning and welcome. It is counting day. In exactly an hour from now, counting for Gujarat and Himachal will begin. Of course, these are not just state elections, Vasu, as we keep saying. They do have big national implications. The BJP is looking to break records in Gujarat. Will they do that today? Himachal could be a little interesting. The exit polls showing a closer fight there. And of course, the AAP is hoping to make some kind of dent, at least in Gujarat.
That's right. And remember, after last night, after what finally emerged from those Delhi MCD polls, it does appear that the exit polls also might have a twist in the tail because they suggested a much bigger sweep for the Aam Aadmi Party than finally what emerged. Will that again be repeated? We'll wait and see. But as you said, these polls may seem smaller in terms of the size, the states, but they punch above their weight because Gujarat, of course, is a prestige battle, a prestige state for the Prime Minister and the Home Minister. We also, of course, have with us our resident Gujarati, Dorab Sapariwala is here with us. Dorab bhai, કેમ છો?
બહુ સારું છે. જોઈએ હવે શું થાય છે.
અરે क्या बात है.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Sagarika Ghosh, of course, is also here with us. Author, analyst, commentator. So great to have all of you. Dorab, so just, and also Ankit is going to be joining us from Gandhinagar. He's also there on the ground and we'll come to him in just a second. Ankit, you're already looking quite bright and colorful at this hour of the morning. So, is that...
Well, Vasu, you can say that I'm wearing my exit poll right now with the colors that I have chosen for the day. That's what Gujarat looks like, at least. I don't know about the margins, but...
It's a political
like,
kurta.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll come to you in a sec.
No, it just... Sure.
Okay. No, but so Dorab, just coming to this business of the exit polls.
Yeah.
So as you know that, I think there were 6-7 of them.
Yes.
And the Delhi, the average poll of exit polls for Delhi was actually projecting something like 150 up and about 80 BJP.
Was the average and 85
So it's
lower
much lower than that. Yeah.
So
it finally turned out to be 100.
About 15 out. 15,
Yeah.
20 seats out, each one.
Yeah.
BJP doing 104 instead of 85, so 19 more.
Yeah.
And AAP was 152 and they got 100.
Yeah, so there's 20 seats.
Now everybody's down. AAP's down, BJP is up.
So
But
I guess
actually,
that's the question, right? So what does that mean in terms of now the others? Because again, the average of poll of polls for Gujarat, again, overwhelming majority was
132, but you know, in Gujarat, like in Delhi, no poll suggested BJP victory. Similarly, in Gujarat, no poll suggests anything but a BJP victory.
The question
So I
is
think
by how much?
And I think what people really want to know is who's winning. I mean, okay, the seats are all for the psephologists, but finally you want to know who's winning. And one would like to know whether it's a tight win, a close win, or a decisive win. And thanks to the three-party system in Gujarat, BJP is, I read one of the cases that it will break a record. It will break a record because of three-party system. In a three-party system with a low vote, you can break a record, so I wouldn't be surprised if the BJP's votes do not go up, but the seats go up. The reverse of what happened to Aam Aadmi Party.
Yeah.
In Delhi.
Actually, if you looked at the exit poll, the vote share, average vote share, is actually showing that the BJP's vote share has dropped, but they've added 20, 30 more seats.
Yes, because I think Benjamin Franklin said that 200 years ago, if you don't hang together, most assuredly you'll hang separately.
So in fact, let's take a look. Just a reminder, because we do have an hour to kill till counting. So let's take a look at the exit polls. What the big message actually was from that Gujarat poll. And if you look at that, first, of course, Vasu, is, as you said, possibly a record win for the BJP. Is that what is going to happen? That is precisely the prestige battle that the BJP is fighting. They're looking at breaking that all-time record of, what was it, 145 seats?
127.
No, well, their own, but the
you're talking of the Madha Solanki record,
that was
149.
149 seats back in 1985. So I think that's what they're looking at. But the interesting thing to watch out for, Sagarika Ghosh, would be how the AAP does in Gujarat. There's been a lot of hype. They've certainly had a very feisty campaign. They're audacious, if nothing else. But we had experts last night saying a 20% vote share would be considered a success for them in Gujarat, which may not necessarily translate into a large number of seats. Would you agree?
I completely agree with that, Nidhi. I think what Arvind Kejriwal is trying to do in Gujarat this time is build a bridgehead. you know, he can't realistically afford to ask for a victory. Not in a state like Gujarat, but the BJP is a dominant party. You know, it's as dominant as the left front in Bengal. It is the preeminent juggernaut. So to take on the BJP as a newbie and as a debutant is asking for the impossible. So I think what he's trying to do is focus on South Gujarat and Saurashtra as his as a potential Malwa, you know, as he did in Punjab, and use those areas as a growth engine to establish a bridgehead. So as you rightly say,
right,
a 20% vote share, even if it doesn't mean seats, is a very good result for the AAP.
Huge,
It's a very good result
huge
for
debut.
Security deposit in all
and he
seats
also
last time.
becomes a national party, you know.
Yeah.